On the news tonight, FCT Minister Nyesom Wike meets with stakeholders, pledges governance of inclusivity. And Sape of Gorky addresses subjects, appeals for calm in the wake of calls for protest. A warm welcome to the news at 7 on NT Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity Station. I am Abdullah Hajia. First, we'll begin from the security angle. The leadership of the Police Community Relations Committee, PCRC, has called on its members to continue to support security agencies in promoting peaceful coexistence. In a statement signed by the PCRC FCT chairman, Dr. Rufus Egbegba, calls on Nigerians to sensitize people and groups on the consequences or the aftermath of engaging in a protest, saying with dialogue, better results will be achieved. The message adds that the PCRC, as an appendage of the police, its members should ensure peace and harmonious coexistence among citizens. Away from that, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has interfaced with critical stakeholders on Abuja project with a pledge to ensure governance of inclusivity in the territory. Onozi Yakubu reports that the stakeholders' engagement is coming on the heels of the planned nationwide protest.
Traditional and religious leaders, area council chairmen, youth and women groups, as well as other critical stakeholders seated in this town hall meeting are here for one common reason: the planned nationwide protest. Speakers at the event, while appealing to the residents to not take part in the demonstration, solicit government's intervention in the area of youth engagement and empowerment that will enhance their well-being.
Consider the insecurity in our country and share your protest, as some unpatriotic citizens will hide under the protest to commit heinous crimes.
We can achieve peace, development, growth. All our problems cannot be solved through violence.
Don't let them use you to achieve their selfish political intention.
FCT, being the symbol of Nigeria, we say no to the national protest that is about to happen.
We also know that people can hijack this process, and then in the end it is the people themselves that will suffer.
After listening passionately to the agitations of the stakeholders, FCT Minister Nyesom Wike assures of government's readiness to rekindle the hope of Nigerians, calling for change of mind on the planned protest.
Abuja has totally changed. Some people are even missing roads to their houses because of the drastic change in FCT. So why do we allow some people that are faceless to destroy what we have started?
I'm not saying that people should not protest, but not protest that is aimed at destabilizing government. All of us suffered what happened in NSAS, and we lost so many people, both the police, both our young men and the women. This place, we cannot afford to allow the capital city, where the international community is, to be where people will want to practice how to be violent. We will not allow that.
The resolution at the engagement meeting is that no to the planned nationwide demonstration because of its consequences. Onozi Yakubu, NTA News.
In a similar vein, Sape Gorky Usman Ngakobi has joined his voice with those of reason, calling on organizers of the proposed nationwide protest to sheath their swords and join hands with the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led administration in addressing the economic situation of the country. The traditional ruler made the call while addressing village and district heads in Gorky Chiefdom of the Federal Capital Territory on the security implications of the protest. Onozi Yakubu brings us details.
It is in matter of hours on countdown to the August 1st social media influence call for a nationwide protest over economic hardship themed End Hunger and End Bad Governance. Security observers say although it is a democratic right when conducted peacefully, analysis of the security implications of the proposed protest has pointed out sinister political motives by elements to infiltrate the movement to cause chaos and violence. The foregoing informed this crucial meeting of the Garki chiefdom to drum home the call for youths to eschew all forms of orchestrated violence deliberately designed to cause disaffection in the country.
He didn't come in to destroy the nation. Rather, he has come to build the nation. All of us as Nigerians, we need to pray for him, pray for the government. And we have drawn attention, especially the youth. Nobody should come out to participate on this protest because we don't know, when we have seen this, the beginning, we don't know the end.
Recalling the negative history, impact and repercussion of protests, the Royal Father enjoins proponents to take cue from experiences of the NSAS and the recent Kenyan episodes hijacked by criminals, arguing that what peace and dialogue cannot achieve, protests and violence will not give.
Let's allow peace to reign. Protesting that is a bad governance that have not arisen. If things have spoiled for so many years, more than 30 years, we don't expect a magic from the president. Within 14 months, I should be able to put things in the right perspective. No. He has started. The policies are there.
Sapei directed the indigent and non-indigent local chiefs, market associations, women and youth groups to drive the message of peace home. In Abuja, Onotu Yakubu, NTA News.
The FCT administration has commenced farmer sensitization on the 2024 NIMET climate predictions. Al-Shauba Ali reports that the Mandate Secretary, Agriculture and Rural Development Secretariat, Lawan Kolo Gaidam, says it is part of the administration's strategy to tackle the present challenges posed by climate change.
Flagging off the campaign in the Gwagwalada Area Council, the Mandate Secretary, represented by the Director of Administration and Finance in the Secretariat, Ishaq Abubakar Sadiq, highlight the critical impact of climate change on agriculture, saying it is a global trend with extreme weather conditions threatening food and nutrition security.
It is heartwarming to note that this year, the SAPZ, that is Special Agro-Industrial Processing Zone Project, has come in to support this initiative and will work together to transfer the information across the 6 area councils and the 17 chiefdoms of the FCT for wider reach and greater impact.
The Secretary, however, commends the consistent effort of NIMET in publishing annual climate report, which provides farmers with timely and accurate information on planting schedules and crop selections.
The team from NIMET are not only here to present the downscale recipe, but to interact and understand specific needs of the user community. That's very important. So as we bring new details of the 2024 SCP, we believe that there should be talking point, and we look forward to strong collaboration with the FCT.
I hope we will take the information seriously, and we hope this information will be of benefit to us as we go back.
Projects such as ACRESAL, JICA and IITA engaged by the FCTA are geared towards achieving food sufficiency and sustainable development. Aisha Oba Ali, NTA News.
Poor networking and limited access to funds have been identified as major challenges for the country's micro, small and medium-sized enterprises. To tackle some of these challenges, Ohachiri Goodness Stephen, a member of the National
of the requirements for exploring these markets, to also inform them that there are opportunities in the agricultural export space, and we're encouraging them, women, youth, to keen into these opportunities so that they can, earn more revenue and, be gainfully employed.
These days, you can't rely on waiting for paid employment, so it's an opportunity for them to key into the real estate and become an entrepreneur in real estate.
Our duty here is to drop this idea down, to unlock that creativity in you, so that you will not see yourself as a passive recipient, but you see yourself as active contributor to betterment of the society and life in general.
The event was put together by a core member, Owaji Godness Stephen, as part of Community Development Service projects.
Support the government in tackling unemployment. It's also to foster collaboration and an entrepreneurial culture amongst youth, women, and stakeholder organizations.
There was a presentation of POS machines to participants and the exhibition of some made in Nigerian products. Odiri Ogboru Arutere, NTA News.
Now, the Christ Apostolic Church, CAC, has marked her 20th annual National Publicity Week and conference with faith-based organizations and the need for innovative communication strategies in front border. Ifoma Ojinta reports.
According to Pastor Samuel Oladele, the theme of the conference resonates with the needs of our time: effective and efficient communication, which has always been essential. Times have, however, made communication even more critical in the era of social media, when faith-based organizations must explore innovative methods of communication that are non-offensive yet results-oriented, both within the church and to the broader community.
It is a platform that was geared towards sensitizing our people towards the publicity and the role the media play in evangelism.
We are moving towards social media,
but very challenging task.
I'm highly honored to receive the award today, and I give glory to God Almighty for this beautiful award.
It's better to be recognized in the house of God than to be the one they are chasing you. Maybe you are being recognized through the effect of EFCC, or people are running after you for something that is bad.
Some of the awardees and organizers also used the opportunity to advise Nigerians to avoid the planned protest and pray for Nigeria's improvement, hoping for a better future. Ifoma Ojinta, NTA News.
Hey sis, can I please borrow your wig? No, but I can share my data with you. Hey, come on, give me some ice cream now. No, Mom, but I can share some of my data with you.
Can you pass the toilet, please?
No, but I can share my data with you.
Oh yeah, can I use your phone charger?
No, Dad, but I can share my data with you.
Is it because Glo gives you data bonus? That is why you have been shouting. I can share my data with you.
With Glo Data Sharing, you can share your data effortlessly with friends and loved ones today. Dial *312#.
Power your relentless ambition with ultra-high-speed data.
Glo Unlimited.
Thank you for staying tuned. Kaija Youth Empowerment Initiative, a non-profit organization known for empowering youths and transforming communities in Nigeria and other African countries, has formally launched the organization to optimally perform its functions of changing lives. Founder of the NGO, Tina King, says her heart is filled with compassion for women, children, and the youths in Nigeria. Hence, the initiative, Sophia Numa Uche reports.
Birthed out of compassion to ensure that no child is seen on the streets hawking and no mother, especially widows, suffer lack. Initiator of Kaija Youth Empowerment Program, Tina King, says her desire is to touch every child and community in their need to bring them succor.
Our thematic area is skill development for youth, empowerment, also women empowerment in terms of agriculture as well. Education is number one for me, a priority. Our children must be in school. They must be educated.
The projects, which are not meant for Nigeria alone, but spread across African countries, just to create a brighter future for everyone. She attested to the fact that Keja cannot do it alone and solicited support from individuals, organizations, and government to fight against extreme poverty.
We have over 18 million out of school, and if such programs are there, where students will be paid their WAEC fee, they will be supported to pay for JAM, I think it's going to help us.
We're going to Borno, probably at the end of this month. We are going to Plateau State too. So we are progressing, and we're also in Ghana.
Some outstanding personalities were recognized for their support to the NGO since inception.
Everything you will do to succeed, you must have partnership with the community.
I like the passion of the founder, Ms. King. I like the passion, I like the love, I like everything that he has done.
And you see, with this kind of initiative, it shows that, these are the kind of initiative we want that would complement what government is doing.
12 years down, with touching lives, projects done, the NGO's vision of transforming lives and communities is highly rated laudable by many. Safia Noma Uche, NTA News.
Let's talk education now. A momentous day it was for the graduating students of Overcomers International College, Lugbe, Abuja, as they marked a major milestone in their academic life journey. Asabe Williams takes us through the highlights of the graduation ceremony.
Overcomers International College's graduation ceremony was a vibrant celebration of achievements as students marked the end of one chapter preparatory to another. Filled with joy and excitement, the graduates prepare to push boundaries and reach new heights.
I'll say thank you for nurturing me, for keeping me for 8 years, and for teaching me good moral.
Graduating to SS1 is like a big deal to me and all my classmates. We have had a lot of fun.
I'm happy to graduate today.
Good.
I feel very happy today. I feel excited today.
As they bid farewell to their alma mater, parents and guardians offer words of wisdom, urging the students to hold fast to the moral values they had learned as they venture into the wider world.
And most of our graduates, we call them the light bearers. We want a situation whereby when they go into the world, let their light shine for the whole world to see. Let them bring hope and encouragement to people out there.
I feel very happy, fulfilled, and proud of myself.
Admonition to them is that as they go out there, they begin to portray all of those knowledge, those skills, and all of those morals they have learned here in school, and to go out and impact their world.
The ceremony's highlights included a presentation of award to outstanding students, mesmerizing dance performances, and a captivating drama presentation, all of which added color to the event. In Abuja, Asabe Williams, NTA News.
The proprietress of the intellectual school Kuje Abuja, Jemima Obaro, says she will do everything within her power to impact positively on the lives of pupils and students of her school. She was speaking at the school graduation speech and prize giving day. Hadiza Godwin Ebune was at the graduation ceremony and now brought back this report.
It was a variety of performance at Intellectual School Kuje graduation ceremony. The proprietress of the school, Mrs. Obaro, says the mission of the school is to develop children mentally, physically, socially, and spiritually in order for them to know their values and also be patriotic in their country.
I'm more happy because I know I've truly prepared them, and I'm so proud and I'm happy that as they go out there, that they are going to be good ambassadors of the school. So that really gives me a lot of pride.
Guests and parents at the ceremony say children are the leaders of tomorrow and need special attention and moral values for them to take the country to the next level.
Both the staff and admin of this school has shown an exemplary of a good educational setup.
Children performed very well and they need encouragement. The school also need encouragement.
With the level of what I've been seeing, it cannot be compared to other schools.
Yeah, I feel very proud. My daughter, she even got 3 awards today.
Some of the graduating students say a lot has been inculcated in them, which has prepared them to face the future with determination.
I worked very hard to graduate today.
I feel like I've improved a lot because when I came here, I wasn't as good as this. But my teachers here, they really helped me become who I am today.
Awards were given to students who excelled in character and learning. The nursery arm of the school were not left out in the ceremony, as they also graduated to primary school. Hadiza Godwin Ebuni, NTA News.
82 pupils have graduated from nursery to primary, alongside 45 pupils from pre-nursery to nursery, as the 38th graduation of Handmaid's Nursery and Primary School, Garki, Abuja. Parents, teachers and well-wishers attested to the quality of academics and morals impacted on the children. Sophia Nema Uche gives us details of the memorable moments.
Beautifully and colorfully adorned with graduation gowns, ready for the next phase of life. Head teacher of the school, Reverend Sister Cecilia Obo, says the pupils have distinguished themselves in various areas and urged them to be good ambassadors of the school.
Our strong support in this school has been our parents, because I love our parents for the prompt payment of their children's fee. And whatever we are doing in the school, the parents always support us. And the children are doing very, very well, academically, spiritually, morally, and otherwise.
And all over Abuja, we are leading, especially Montessori. That's our approach, methodological approach of Montessori.
She said the school had an interesting session filled with activities like Career Day, Visit to Orphanage, and Children's Day celebration, amongst others. There was the launch of the school brochure, and outstanding students were recognized and awarded. Pupils entertained parents with dances and a talk show. The best graduating students thanked parents and teachers for their patience.
As the best graduating, I promise to make you proud. To my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Ifidon, I love you so much and I thank you for your support and dedication.
Parents also lauded the quality of training given to their wards.
I advise parents to bring their children here because they will not just get the educational value for what they pay, and they will also get the moral, spiritual, and socio-cultural aspect of it. The school has inculcated a lot.
In terms of their pedigree, past record, it's been wonderful and fantastic. So the school, everything in terms of organization, cleanliness, mentoring, and upholding the pupils, they are great.
Teachers and non-academic staff were also recognized for their diligence and hard work. Sophia Nema Uche, NTA News.
Sports is next on our lineup, so let's join the sports desk for Sports Brief.
Nigeria's female basketball team, the Tigress, displayed a never-say-never attitude and showed great character to record a famous 75-63 win against world number 3 Australia in their opening game of the Women's Olympic Basketball event of Paris 2024. The Tigress won 3 quarters out of 4 to claim Nigeria's first victory in 20 years in Women's Olympics basketball. To table tennis, Nigeria's Fatima Bello on Monday morning exited the table tennis event of the Paris Olympics after losing 4 sets to Gianna Nyon of France in the women's singles round of 64. The French was a tough challenge to the Olympic debutant Bello, whose loss marked the end of the road for Team Nigeria in the table tennis events. To football, former Nigeria under-20 national team coach Ladam Bosso has been picked to lead the Nigeria Premier Football League under-17 youth team to tour of Europe in Spain. 23 players with 2 on standby will make the finalists out of the 50 invited players, with the screening process ongoing. With Sports Brief, Francisca Bile, NTA News.
Congratulations to the Tigress and Nigeria for that wonderful fate at the Olympics. We hope more will come our way. Well, that has been the size of our package tonight. Do stay with us. We'll see you tomorrow.